We're men, right? At least 70% logic and 30% emotion. That makes sense, right? Well, good, because you're either challenging the numbers I said, or your mind might have shined an analytical light to those numbers by just believing them. Now, that still doesn't exempt us from emotional enslavement. It comes at us as a surprise, ever lurking in corners from a shit test, or you're ensnared by it as though it were caging you. It could even distort your meditations as you meditate on your breath. Labeling these emotions might help. They might. Just by identifying them as though you were putting a spotlight on them. Now, I have boredom. That's a common one, right? Relaxation, sadness, relief, anger, elation, and even confusion creeping through sometimes. You could even throw in depression sometimes. There's nothing wrong with having emotions, but problems occur if you let it claim ownership of your life, man. By identifying and recognizing these emotions as they start to pop up, you get an insight into how your thinking gives way to blue pill tendencies by being overly emotional. Check it out. You could be meditating right now and thinking that one MGTOW brother enraged you deeply, nearly stopping your meditation. Now, when that happens, you're held hostage to your emotions. Here's your prep. Take extra care to ensure that your meditation space is as silent and as comfortable as possible. This is important. Review those emotions as you're doing this. Check them out. Review any emotions you're aware of as you sit down to meditate. 1. Sit cross-legged on a cushion with your bottom half slightly raised. Let your cushion be the support. If you can't do this, just sit where you feel comfortable, man. You could be in your car right now, stopped, or in your truck right now, stopped, just chill. It could be your man cave or your home. I don't care. Keep your back straight, shoulders level and relaxed, chin parallel to the ground, to the floor, right? Lower your eyes and focus about 3 feet, a yard, just in front of you. Rest your hands gently on your knees. Alright? 2. Breathe normally through your nose, using your gut, rather than your chest. A little different than my example there. Check your posture, not your perceived privilege that these multicolored haired false people brand you with, okay? Just check, your posture, how you're sitting, alright? Relaxing is where I'm getting at. Relax what's tense within you. 3. Begin counting your breath on each exhalation. When you exhale and stuff. And when you reach to 10, begin again. 1, 2, something like that, up until you get to 10. Take note to emotions, to the emotions that you have when you're thinking about this. Label that emotion. Go ahead. Like that one song says, name that feeling. It could be anger, like fear, and then return to your focus on your breath. All right? 4. As you meditate, accept any emotion that arises. Begin to notice how emotions can be as passing and as fleeting as your thoughts can be. Right? Like clouds in the sky, man. Alright. 5. Meditate in this way for a week. It could be 5 days in your work week, or it can be 7 days in full, including your weekends. Notice if you become more aware of your emotional thinking in this week. See if it becomes easier to accept emotional thinking, but stray away from being carried away from such emotional thinking. All right? Let's not suffer from bitch think right now. Be stoic. There is a golden reward within that. And I'm not done. There's a part 2 to this meditation. Well, part 24 will be that in this case. But to change gears a bit, share this video to men needing a red pill meditation. Please excuse me if any of this sounded prescriptive. This is still for all men. I'm only encouraging you to see your fellow man as an individual on his path to self-actualization. Like it if you stumbled upon the video and made it this far. Subscribe and bang the bell if you want to see me again. And don't forget to favorite the Anchor podcast, man. I got backup channels too. Donate to veterans charities. Doesn't have to be my site. And you can donate to my Cash App for the channel improvements. Fair enough? Alright. Peace, gentlemen.